Hi, my name is Kim Dae-ho, and from now on I'm going to summarize what I studied this weekend. The conduction band is the band of electron orbitals that electrons can jump up into from the valence band when excited. When the electrons are in these orbitals, they have enough energy to move freely in the material. This movement of electrons creates a current. The valence band is simply the outermost electron orbital of an atom. The energy difference between the highest occupied energy state of the valence band and the lowest unoccupied state of the conduction band is called the band gap. The difference between conductors, insulators, and semiconductors can be shown by how large their band gap is. If there is overlap between the conduction and valence band, it is called conductors like picture A. If there is more energy between valence and conduction band, it is called semiconductors like picture B. If there is large difference in energy between two bands, it is called insulators like picture C. A donor is a dopant atom that, when added to a semiconductor, can form an N-type resin. When substituting a silicon atom in the crystal lattice, 4 of the valence electrons of phosphorus form covalent bonds with the neighboring silicon atoms, but the fifth one remains weakly bonded. At room temperature, all the fifth electrons are liberated, can move around the silicon crystal and carry a current and thus act as charge carriers. The initially electroneutral donor becomes positively charged. An acceptor is a dopant atom that, when added to a semiconductor, can form a p-type resin. When substituting for a silicon atom in the crystal lattice, the 3 valence electrons of boron form covalent bond with 3 of the silicon neighbors, but the bond with the fourth neighbor remains unsatisfied. The unsatisfied bond attracts electrons from the neighboring bond. At room temperature, an electron from a neighboring bond will jump to repair the unsatisfied bond, thus leaving a hole. Thus, the initially electroneutral acceptor becomes negatively charged. The Fermi level is a name given to the highest energy occupied electron orbital at absolute zero. When the temperature is near absolute zero, we see that Fe becomes 1, giving that nearly all the electrons are below the Fermi level. At higher temperatures, energy levels in the conduction band have a higher probability of occupation, and levels in the valence band are more likely to be empty. Finally, density of states tells us how many states exist at a given energy E. The Fermi function Fe specifies how many of the existing states at the energy E under equilibrium conditions. Thank you for listening.